You log in. The game world loads slowly, like it tends to. You hear the familiar music, the familiar background noise, not just in your ears, but somewhere deeper too, somewhere older. And just like that, you're back in the world, not just in the game, but in a time, in a feeling, a version of yourself that perhaps you lost along the way. This isn't nostalgia, my friends. It's something much quieter, something sadder, a kind of homesickness for a place that never truly existed, but somehow still feels more real at times than the world outside. Classic World of Warcraft isn't flashy, it isn't fast, but maybe that's why we come back. Because life is so fast now, chaotic, unforgiving, unexpected. Everything moves forward except for Azeroth. People tend to say that MMOs are escapism, but I don't always tend to agree or think that's the right explanation. I think, if anything, MMOs reflect the parts of us that real life just doesn't have the room for anymore. The feeling of wanting to matter to a group, of wanting to be seen for what you bring to the table uniquely, even if it is just a buff, a heal, or the ability to show up week after week. There is a subtle dignity in that, in being needed, in being reliable, in being part of something bigger than yourself. And when real life begins to feel uncertain, when friendships drift, when depression sinks in, when nothing seems to stick anymore, World of Warcraft can give us that structure. It gives us rules, a raid to clear, a team to help, a purpose, however small, that we chose to show up for. There's a line from Viktor Frankl: when a person can't find a deep sense of meaning, they distract themselves with pleasure. But sometimes, when even pleasure doesn't work, we turn to rhythm, routine, something familiar. And I think that's what Classic WoW gives many people. Not excitement or distraction, but consistency. You know where to go, you know what to do, and when everything else feels unstable, that's enough. There's really no grand ending to this, no moral, no trick, just this. If you find yourself logging in late at night, early in the morning, running old content, talking to people you barely know anymore, you're not strange, you're not weak, you are just human. And maybe this world, digital, real, pixelated, slow, fast, is one of the few places left that gives you permission to feel that way.